Wonder why you're hitting brick walls? Quit looking in the rearview mirror, right? You ever heard that statement that the reason a rearview mirror is so tiny is because you're infrequently supposed to be using it to see behind you, right? But really, what should you be looking through? You should be looking through the windshield of life. The windshield on your vehicle is that much bigger, so much bigger because it's projecting you looking forward in life. So, if you're constantly hitting brick walls in your life, you're constantly, getting in situations where you're not accomplishing what you want to accomplish, sometimes it's because you're looking in the rearview mirror too often. You're focusing on the past. You're focusing on the past that can contain, sometimes the past can contain lessons to help launch our futures, but in many cases, the past is where it is meant to be. In the past, it's meant to, not be something that drags us down, that is an anchor in our lives. But so many of us are always constantly looking in the rearview mirror of our lives, dwelling on the past mistakes, the past things that we should have done that we didn't do, so they're not necessarily even a mistake. We're focusing on, oh, if I'd only done that, right? Now it's too late in my life. Or whatever self-limiting belief or excuse you're giving yourself to not push yourself forward. Too many of you out there, I've been there myself, have lived in the rearview mirror of life. Some days I'd still have that happen to me, right? So I'd be lying to say that it doesn't happen once in a while, but there is circumstances in my life where I'm looking in the rearview mirror, right? I'm focusing too much on the things that I shoulda, woulda, coulda have done, but guess what? It's in the past. There's nothing I can do about it. So I need to quit dwelling on it. Or if I continue to dwell on the past, continue to look in that rearview mirror, I'm going to continue to hit brick walls. I'm going to continue to constantly slow myself down and never move forward. So instead of looking in the rearview mirror of your life, look in the windshield of your life. Think of a car when you're sitting in it. Again, the rearview mirror is small. It's just to give you a snapshot of what's going on behind you, right? But the bigger picture is looking out the windshield of what everything that you can see, what your mind's eye can see as you're driving down the road. It's the same way in life. What are you seeing looking forward, not looking behind? So look forward in life, quit looking behind, and you won't continually hit brick walls. So quit living in the rearview mirror of your life. Quit looking for reasons not to push yourself forward and continue to dwell on the past. There is moments in your life where you're going to be looking in the rearview mirror. You're going to maybe lost a loved one, or you've had something traumatizing happen. And it's hard not to have the past creep in or to distract us and take us away from things. So I'm not saying that I'm perfect or you can be perfect. More days than not, though, when you're thinking about negative things from your past, and that past could be yesterday, it could be last week, last month, 10 years ago, it could be anything that you allow to constantly creep into your mindset that slows you down and makes you hit that proverbial brick wall. So just use it as a trigger. Think to yourself when you're thinking about the past, think to yourself, oh, I'm looking in the rearview mirror again. I need to look forward in my life, not behind, because the past is not going to be indicative of what my future is. Action and association and different things that you can do are going to benefit you on the road moving forward. But anything that happened in the past isn't going to necessarily stop you, right, or help you to move forward unless you allow it to. So I encourage you, again, every time you think about something negative, think, oh my gosh, I'm looking in the rearview mirror of my life again. I need to look through the windshield of my life and all the beauty and splendor and things that I can accomplish. And I'm only going to do that, though, if I constantly work on the 6 inches between my ears and continually develop my mindset so that I can push away the negative. And the biggest negative that most of us have in our lives is our past, and it is that rearview mirror. I hope that makes sense. DM me, drop me a comment below. Let me know your thoughts on that. Have you ever lived in your rearview mirror? Are you tired of living in your rearview mirror? Tell me some stories, right? Ask some questions, drop me some comments, give me an idea of where you're standing at in your life, and I would love to have a conversation or discussion. God bless you all. I look forward to talking tomorrow. Peace out. Stay out of trouble, stay safe, and have a great evening.